It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Communication from your ex if he still likes you. Your ex will probably find reasons to contact you if he or she is still interested. Check how often he calls, texts, or talks to you in person. Similarly, consider whether to restart the conversation after it ends. This could be a sign that he likes you. For example, your ex might text you to ask you questions that he or she probably knows the answer to. Tip: some of your communications may be negative. This could be a sign that he is still thinking about you or that he is feeling jealous. 1. Observe if your ex mentions nostalgic moments. If he starts telling happy stories about your relationship, it means he's thinking about good times. This is a sign that he may still like you. Listen when your ex starts talking about old times to see if she focuses on the good parts of your relationship. They might say, "Do you remember the time we had a candlelight picnic under the stars? It was a very good night," or "I still remember how much we laughed at that improvisation event. We had a lot of good times together." 2. See if she controls you when you are going through difficult times. When you feel bad, it's natural for someone who cares about you to check up on you and make sure you're okay. Notice if your ex always seems to be there for you when you need someone. Also, consider whether he or she is willing to listen to you talk about your problems. For example, let's say you post on social media that your family member is in the hospital. Your ex might immediately text you, "Are you okay?" Keep in mind that this may not mean that he likes you romantically. He may still care about you as a friend. 3. See if he comes to you for advice. Typically, you go to someone you trust when you need advice. Consider how often your ex comes to you for advice about her problems. If your ex constantly comes to you, this means that he probably still feels close to you. It could even mean that she still likes you. For example, she could tell you about problems she's had at work or at school. Then she may ask you what you think she should do about it. 4. Pay attention if he starts talking about his past mistakes. Bringing up his mistakes means that he is thinking about what he could have done differently during your relationship. This may mean that he is trying to figure out what went wrong and if they can still fix it. Listen carefully if she starts talking about what she did wrong, what she could have done differently, or how she has changed for the better. 5. Ask your friends. Ask your friends if they think your ex still likes you. Your friends have a different perspective on your relationship with your ex. They may be able to see things that you might miss. Talk to them to find out how they think your ex feels about you and get various opinions that will help you determine if your ex still likes you. You could ask, "What did you think about my relationship with my ex? Do you think we could get back together? Do you think he's moved on, and could you still like me?" 6. Find out if your ex still talks to your family. While there are several likely reasons why your ex might maintain a relationship with your family, this could also be a sign that she hasn't completely moved on. Ask your family members if they are still in communication with your ex. If so, ask if your ex still talks about you, which could be a sign that she still likes you. It is normal for your ex to stay close to your family if you share children. She may be talking to your family because it's important to maintain those healthy relationships for the sake of the children. If your ex was friends with a family member before your relationship, she will probably remain friends with that person after the breakup. Don't count these types of relationships when trying to find out if she still likes you. 7. Talk to mutual friends to find out how often your ex talks about you. If your ex still likes you, he's probably looking for reasons to talk about you. This means that your friends probably heard him talk about you. Check with mutual friends who share to see what your ex says. Ask the following: "Does Mary, Joseph, etc. still talk about me?" If you don't have friends in common, you can try reaching out to their group of friends. If you're so nervous, ask one of your friends to ask one of your ex's friends. Warning: when you ask about this, you will bring up your ex as a topic of conversation. This could make people think that you are still interested in him. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.